Killer Masmo. What's up? This your boy Tone 202, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. I know my fan is loud, but yeah. So I'm gonna get into Game of Thrones season 5, and I want to thank you, Game of Thrones, for having me on my seat, edge of my seat, every single week. I thought Hard Home was good, but the ending of this Game of Thrones this week was just stupendous. And I want to talk about the CGI real quick. I love the CGI, the dragons, the close up, the green screen, whatever you guys are doing. And I just want to thank you because Daenerys riding on the dragon, the Targaryens, this is what they are. This is what they do. This is why they were pretty much the It family, because they could ride on large dragons and control them. And of course, now we're finally getting to see a true Targaryen really do her thing. I mean, we already know that fire doesn't hurt her, but now we see the magic that are in the Targaryens and how they're able to communicate that and talk to dragons and ride dragons and be the conquerors like they were, just like Aemon Targaryen, um, who had 3 dragons after the Doom pretty much took Valyria. I love the fact that we see Drogo enter in after pretty much Daenerys was done. And I like the fact that, also like the fact that without the dragons, the Targaryens are just Targaryens. But the fact that if there are dragons around, the Targaryens are it. They're like, hey, we're Targaryens, you know what you're going to be facing. And of course, I did like the fact that the Sons of the Harpies were afraid of the dragons, but they weren't. They were just like, we're going to throw spears at it. And they injured Drogo. I did like that. I like the fact that Ian, the actor who plays Ser Jorah Mormont, is just the most epic dude in the world right now. I mean, I thought Peter Dinklage was epic, but Ian is just on some whole other stuff, selling himself into slavery just because he loves this woman so much. Anyways, just making it short. Thank you, Game of Thrones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stannis Baratheon, I don't know why you did what you did. Well, I do know why you killed Marcella, but Stannis, yo, Stannis, you hurt me when you killed that little girl. And you burned her alive. You didn't cut her. You didn't let her fall asleep. You didn't give her essence of nightshade. You know, you just, boom, you burned her screaming. And you let that witch talk you into it. So, man, okay. Jon Snow, dude, epic last week, but you're in trouble because when the black starts fighting the wildlings on your own turf, they're pretty much gonna blame you for that. But once again, Daenerys Stormborn, and she has 2 other dragons, mind you, and it's a good chance she might let them loose because the Sons of the Harpy are that deal now. You know what I'm saying? They killed her husband, or who she was going to marry. And, I'm sure she's scared as heck now. She's like, you know what? Dragons all day. We letting them loose. So anyway, this your boy Tone 202. Thank you, Game of Thrones. Peace.